Good afternoon, Pats fans, and welcome inside the Brand Center as it's Western night. The Regina Pats begin a busy stretch this weekend with 3 games in 3 nights as they take on the Red Deer Rebels. My name is Dante DeCarry, and today's game day preview is presented by Extreme Hockey and Sport, and tonight's game is presented by CWA. It's Western night, hence the hat that I am currently wearing, and we've got an exciting game planned for you, both on and off the ice. But on the ice, the Pats, well, they're playing some pretty good hockey. In fact, they're playing their best hockey in recent memory. They are 5-2-0-1 in their last 8 games coming into tonight's action. They're coming off a massive victory over the Calgary Hitmen on Tuesday night inside the Brand Center, where over 5,000 fans saw Keats Fawcett score the tying goal in the third period of play and the overtime winner. Reese Hamilton finished the night with a goal and an assist. Zachary Lansard had 2 assists, and Julian Mays scored his 9th of the season. In net, it was Marek Schlenker picking up the victory with 27 saves on 30 shots. The Pats' penalty kill was also perfect, going 5 for 5 in that victory over the Calgary Hitmen. Regina's record is now 6-8-1-1 on the season, as they are currently 8th in the Eastern Conference standings, and they are looking for points this weekend. Tomorrow, the Pats are in Moose Jaw for an afternoon tilt against the Warriors on the road. The Pats will return home on Sunday for a 2 o'clock start against the Swift Current Broncos. So a big weekend for the Regina Pats, but let's talk about some key players coming up into today's game for the Blue Brigade. Keats Fawcett, we mentioned the 2 goals for him, tying and game-winning goal against his former team on Tuesday. Well, Keats Fawcett has been red hot as of late. He's already tied his goal total from last season with 10 goals this season, and he has points in each of his last 3 games coming into tonight's action. Other than Keats Fawcett, we see Reese Hamilton leading the club with a +10 plus-minus rating this season. Also, in terms of Ellis Mayette, a local product, he's on a 5-game point streak entering tonight's action. On the other side, the Red Deer Rebels, they're coming off a tough 7-3 win over the Edmonton Oil Kings on Wednesday night. They begin a 3-game Eastern Division road trip this weekend. For the Red Deer Rebels, their record is 5-10-0-2 on the season, and they have dropped 4 of their last 5 games, and that's since a 5-2 victory against the Regina Pats back on October 24th on home ice. This marks the second of 4 meetings between the Pats and Rebels this season. Puck drop is scheduled for 7 o'clock here on this Friday evening. Doors open at 6. We'll see you tonight. Yeehaw!